Algorand essentially is a low-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that really has a truly present worth of $0.0954555 and a market capitalization of $756,485,776 versus the generally thought. Digital currencies for the most part have pretty lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. These days, it's a resource class that explicitly is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, exceptionally in spite of prevalent thinking. Some extremely huge venture banks even procure Algorand and sort of other cryptographic forms of money all at once to truly safeguard their resources under administration, against the jogging expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors, which is very critical. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and genuinely long-haul expectation of the improvements on the algo market that for the most part depend on the readings of our kind of novel crypto unpredictability file that in every practical sense assists us with checking the market opinion and sort of expect where in which the market means to go. Exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking. At this point, the cost of Algorand certainly is $0.095455, while the coin as of now explicitly winds up at 44th spot in the kind of by and large positioning, which for the most part shows that currently, now is the right time to sort of uncover our short, mid, and most certainly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the algo market that generally depend on the readings of our very extraordinary crypto unpredictability file that by and large assists us with measuring the market opinion and in every practical sense, expect where in which the market means to go in a kind of enormous manner as a matter of fact. The set in every practical sense, positioning in a real sense is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that generally is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, a recipe that especially is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients essentially get the most applicable information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios, or so they generally thought. It's likewise critical to in a real sense consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, or so they really thought. On October 13, the cost of Algorand by and large was at $0.093641 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change explicitly added up to 0.51%, which basically is very critical. 7 days prior, on October 7, Algo sort of was esteemed at $0.100854, which explicitly intends that from that point forward, the cost explicitly has sort of varied by 0%, which especially is genuinely huge. A month prior, on September 14, the market member laid out the cost of Algorand at $0.090971. Subsequently, the coin explicitly has taken a 4.93% action to in a real sense arrive at its really present standings, which generally is very huge. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Algorand isn't the main especially factor that we by and large consider while making the cost expectation, all things considered, in spite of prevalent thinking. It's likewise critical to truly watch out for changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to sort of have a sort of clear perspective on where the market especially is going, which by and large is very huge. The examination of market capitalization in every practical sense conveys certainly equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors, or so they in a real sense thought. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to decide the especially in general position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in a sort of huge way for the most part. Changes in market capitalization in every practical sense, positive or genuinely negative, basically are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes, in both fundamentally short and especially long-haul points of view in a significant manner. This kind of specific certainly metric generally is additionally used to measure the strength of Algorand, according to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation. To basically decide the sort of current market capitalization of Algo, we for the most part duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will sort of be in every practical sense made sense of later by the current worth of the cryptographic money under survey, showing how some all things considered. Huge speculation banks even explicitly secure Algorand and really other digital currencies all at once to essentially safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors in a very large manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Algorand remains at $756,485,776, which frames the reason for exceptionally present sort of positioning really was referenced before, or so the for the most part thought. Yesterday, on October 13, Algo really had a market capitalization of $741,574,770, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. Keep going week, on October 7, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $797,476,914 in a truly significant manner. A month prior, on September 14, the market worth of Algorand for the most part was surveyed to be $712,230,868, the in a real sense thought. Complete stockpile considers the quantity of coins that basically have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in a sort of significant way. These digital currencies can basically be utilized either for truly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, which essentially is very critical. This measurement likewise calculates the coins that in a real sense have been progressively gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which in a real sense is applied to control the expansion rate, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this point, the complete stockpile of Algorand is laid out at 7,925,068,219 Algo, showing how notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Algorand isn't the main variable that we generally consider while making the cost expectation in a sort of large manner. Finally, the coursing supply is utilized to truly work out the market capitalization and truly evaluate the coins truly current remaining in the positions in a significant way. It means the really by and large measure of Algo that truly is by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly certainly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown amazingly. It's by and large for the most part accepted that digital currencies that truly have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million, especially are the most reasonable for extremely long-haul speculation, since they fundamentally are generally kind of liable to really see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Or so they basically thought. At this crossroads, Algorand has a flowing inventory of 7,925,068,219 coins, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Algo arrived at the place of $18,664,640 win in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on October 13, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame basically remained at $19,184,720 win. 7 days prior, on October 7, how much Algo that generally was traded between market members in every practical sense was assessed at $21,799.